Alright, and once again, there's going to be a cast. We're gonna have blue team who will go underneath the name of
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Blue team, please throw out a name. I'm not feeling creative.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 1.
Alright, anyway, there seems to be no team names for this round, but we do have the blue finally released from their cage, pushing out of those gates, and Pookie throwing down the hurt on the Bridgeman. Red Uber has been popped. Hopefully I've fixed the problems. Blue team now Uber's out, but very little accomplished with that. Here we go. We have Thermofrost with the very interesting sentry placement. I very much approve. And now we have Pookie on this right flank, just throwing out a lot of chip damage. And this medic tunes are a little bit in a bad situation. Sorry, I was burping. As he's now healing up Pookie, who's just destroying this blue team. Now blue really needs to make a solid push out of this spawn area. As we have Magic Johnson's immune system now pushing forward, completely decimates that spy with a fat meat shot. Unfortunately getting hit by Mustard Pancakes, who is still hunting him down. Going in, gets taken out with that bushwhacker. Now it seems blue team is starting to get some presence on that card, but Life Taker get the double stab, taking down two of those players and shutting down that push. And we have what's left of blue team pushing this card forward. But to their dismay, oh, there we go, a sap onto the sentry by Lightning Spirit. That red tape recorder just completely decimating that engineer setup as there's chaos all over the card. Everyone is exploding and a red Uber has been popped. This red Uber going to take out all of the blue team except for this Demo Man and Soldier who managed to get behind. They're still pushing that card forward, but now it looks like the Demo Man Slimajim running for his life. Now he's going to get hunted down by the red team. Looks like he's issuing a challenge almost. Jumping down, taking damage, and going for the high five. No, Pokey does not want to be your friend. Just throws him down and says, get out of here. This is my spawn. Now we have Pyro Chaos on the cart as these two blue powers, the Bridgeman and Nebulonians, shooting flames everywhere. Covered in the piss, but that didn't stop him from capturing that first point. And we have Mustard Pancakes going in for the 6 snipes. There we go. Takes on Nulubians before getting shotgunned down by Magic Johnson. Here you go, watching Magic Johnson's approach into the red area, hunting down Lightning Spirit. Oh, that psychopath manages to take him out, but he's now on fire. Extinguished by the Bridgeman, who's now going up with the flamethrower, trying to catch that medic. Air blast him towards his team. Medic tunes are now on fire. Really needs to find a health pack. Looks like he has latched up with a fellow medic Gab C, who's going to just keep him healed up, as well as that engineer Ice Wolf. Now it seems blue team is pushing out with their power classes through this tunnel area. The question is, where is the rest of their team? They seem to be taking the high ground, and now going to see what SS Jet can accomplish on this play. Gets a lot of damage in. Babyface Nelson with the zombie arm kill, challenging Ewak, but Pancakes and Ewak, both very good snipers, just putting an end to that nonsense. Now let's see, as blue team is pretty much nowhere to be found, they really need to get a solid hold on this high ground area. Here we go, we have the Huntsman Sniper from Pterodactyl Cat. I'd be dripping that chocolate sauce, apparently, according to Slimajim. Now we're going to see what Slimajim does with that sticky jumper flying in. Going in for the sentry, which has been hit with the red tape recorder, doing a lot of damage with that caber, but craters as a result. Now that sentry's still alive. That red tape recorder just so slow to take it out. Here we go, blue spy all over the red team. Seems like an Uber was popped for half a second. Now we're going to see what the spy flash can do behind enemy lines. Oh, wait for it, wait for it. Goes and gets the backstab on the medic. That's exactly what he needed to do. Meanwhile, Psychopath gets knocked down to very low health before reattaching with his medic, and Magic Johnson and the rest of the team are now getting all over this cart. This is exactly what they need to be doing. In fact, when Flash backstabbed, it seemed he did get an Uber drop. Oh, but Psychopath with the double kill of the stickies. You really got to watch out for those. Now, that spy Flash with that dead ringer gonna make it out, but unfortunately he was covered with the PP, and red team knows where he's at. Psychopath shutting him down on the side. That's gotta hurt. Now here we go, babyface Nelson desperately trying to get over that cart, and looked like he almost went off the cliff, but he's gonna use that bonk and make it out of there just fine. Now Beck's bug pushing forward. Red team has popped the Uber, and it looks like it's going to be a very bad pop from them. Little has been accomplished, but that sentry from Ice Wolf doing a great job of stopping any advances onto this cart.
Not for long.
Alright, and we're back. This red team still has a solid hold on this point. Mustard Pancakes with that pink hoodie and that little cute, adorable ghost buddy. See opposing sniper's dot. Can he get the headshot? There we go! Magic Johnson taking down Mustard Pancakes. Just slowly watching that blue dot go right over his face. And we have a sticky trap on the sentry. That's going to be a huge deterrence to any spies. Babyface Nelson gets caught up by the sentry, juggled, flying in the air. Eventually lands back on solid ground, but the sentry finishes the job. Meanwhile, red Uber is popped all over this cart. And the red team is taking it to push out into this mountain area. Unfortunately, it seems that that Psychopath is unable to pick up any kills on these snipers. And Slimajim, as a medic on blue team, cut out, trying to go for the battle medic, but that ambassador from looking for scrim is going to shut him down. Here we go, we have a blue pyro all over the cart. There is no sentry, gets it pushed a couple feet forward. Great job by Bexbug, but he has no team backup. Here we go, Nebulance on the heavy weapons guy, gets hit by the stun ball and the cleaver, and Life Taker and Psychopath just combined to decimate him. There we go. A lot of stickies being thrown up by this blue demo man, forces the red Uber. This demo man Flash also gonna try to take out the sentry, but gets destroyed by the red swarm, and the horde wins the round. Now it looks like blue team is thinking that it might have been a little stacked, but we'll see as this round goes on. Now Toons are sitting in spawn, no doubt, trying to think of some strategy, as he's the only one on the server who's dedicated enough to play the medic. Now we're going to be saying Team Jamaican Me Crazy is the blue team. We have Mustard Pancakes very excited by his good snipes, just air humping the absolute pancakes out of that mustard. Meanwhile, as we have Jamaican Me Crazy sitting in spawn, red team, also known as Panda Cupcakes, is just setting up Pterodactyl Cat rocking the mystical seal mask. Team Strike Force. And we have Grub, the only Viking, sitting up here with that green hat. Everyone seems to have these canteens on their belts. Makes me wish I had one.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. We have the doors opening. Blue team waiting. And Flash with the double kill with those stickies. Oh, Gabe C trying to push out a spawn with his team, but gets sniped down by Pterodactyl Cat. Nice pick on that fully charged medic. Meanwhile, we have Shattersock and Toonzor pushing into this red team's hold, trying to take out this engineer setup. This engineer desperately trying to repair all his stuff. Magic Johnson taken down. And blue team's going to be able to take out the Sentry, the dispenser, and the teleporter. Meanwhile, Pterodactyl Cat completely oblivious to the carnage that happened right underneath his doorstep. And it looks like tones are going up, getting the... I can't remember the name of that weapon kill on the sniper, but Knights takes him out before he can get to spawn and heal up. Shadow Stack, meanwhile, doing a lot of damage in this little gully area. And blue team really needs to start getting this cart pushed forward. Here we go, we have the stickies coming in, but the Demoman Psychopath taken down by Magic Johnson, unable to detonate. Here we go, meanwhile, looking for a scrim, just harassing the scout with his ambassador. See if he can pick up some sick stabs later on. As blue team now getting all over this cart, but Lightning Spirit getting the backstab on Life Taker, gonna slow down that cart just for half a second. A great play by him. And now it looks like blue team is getting this cart pushed forward. Red team needs to reestablish. Pterodactyl Cat, what are you doing? You gotta watch your back, man. Meanwhile, looking for scrims, getting that crucial backstab on Grub. And that's going to leave this entire area very susceptible to the blue team's sphere of influence. And we have Knights going and trying to pressure them. Gets hit by the rocket, trying to get away. Oh, almost takes another one. But he's going to get out just fine as blue team does capture the first point. Slim Jim going in to stop the cart, but gets decimated by Life Taker. Now let's see how this blue team is going to advance through the tunnel. Does not seem to be contested by the red team. See where they are set up. Seems like they're setting up in the standard location by spawn with a sentry gun. But blue team has taken so much ground. Red team cannot allow this to happen. Otherwise they're just going to be pressured out by all the spam. Here we go. Ice Wolf and Babyface both pushing that cart for what seems to be like an eternity. Here we go, red team's power class is coming out, but Psychopath takes on the sentry gun. Trying to hit the engineer with those stickies. Dropping another one. And wow, blue's forced to pop Uber. Not doing a whole lot with it, but while they were popped, their team did manage to decimate a lot of those red players. Here you go, Flash taken out by Psychopath. Polycat getting pressured. His medic not thrown out the heals. What can he do? Seems he has stopped to type into chat as he's completely blinded by that seal mask. Here we go, and Babyface comes down and just puts a big meat shot into his back. Flash complaining about classes. Interesting. Now we have SS2 Jet. This guy has been a key player of his teams for the past pubcast. But Psychopath just destroying all opposing players there. It looks like blue team is just going to have this roll. Here we go. Watching the spy. Gets two. Can he get three backstabs on the cart? No. Taken out by Psychopath. Ever vigilant. Look, blue team is pushed all the way forward to this corner area. Not going to allow red team to come out and contest. Red really needs to set up a solid defense here. Let's see this medic avoiding. Oh! Psychopath with the pipe kill. Just thinking Slim Jim would make it out alive, but no. Blue team pushing with this medic soldier combo. Soldier jumping up into that sentry gun. Takes it down. Ice Wolf just single-handedly trying to batten down the hatches, and blue Uber has been popped. Red Pyro comes out. Is he going to air blast them into the pit of doom? No, he's going to run in and WM1. Now we have SS2 Jet trying to take down the opposing soldier, who has whipped out the shotgun. Fortunately, he is smart enough to know when he's in trouble and jumps away. Blue team still has not captured the card. It looks like Knights was keeping those players from getting the capture. Here we go. Finally going to happen. As Jaffa jumps on that cart, it's just going to wheel it all the way to this crucial corner area. Oh my god. Triple kill from Pancakes right there. Now let's see, as Psychopath still spamming those crucial sticky bombs, this sentry gun around the corner, getting a little bit of chip damage on this blue team as they try to push this car forward. Seems Slim Jim has forgotten what class he's playing as he's trying to melee the turret. Now this red demo on Bexbub trying to spam some stickies, but he seems to have forgot that he's using the sticky jumper. Those are going to be completely ineffective, seeing that they do 0 damage. Here, oh, another great headshot by Pancakes on Grub, the only Viking. This blue Uber popped out, used to take down the sentry. Ice Wolf is just going to have to rebuild yet again. And it looks like Ice Wolf has chosen to build in a different spot, which is very interesting. We go the Demo Knight by Bexbub running out. Not going to be able to accomplish much, but still a great feat. And now we got Slim Jim on the Pyro, hoping to see him air blast people into the pit of doom, but we'll just stick and wait and see what happens. Jaffa burns down Knights before running upstairs. Pookie getting caught out by Maximilian Thermidor. We got the engineer trying to set up the sentry, but that is not going to happen. Psychopath shutting that down. Where is red team? They really need to collapse on this cart. Looks like Psychopath, the unkillable demo man, finally taken down by Knights. We do have Pookie, who used the flank, jumping over to the cart. He's going to try to push it in. Red team really needs to respond. Looks like he's pushing it, joined by Life Takers. Sticky's coming in from that demo man, takes out the scout, knocks the soldier into the pit of doom. And SS2 Jet now comes up and joins Flash to stop this cart from going in, but getting pressured by so many blue players. Knights throwing out the stickies. Blue Uber has been popped. And we have Mustard Pancake trying to capture it. That sentry being wrangled, but Psychopath in his little spot able to push the cart over, and that's the game.